seriously. What type of person is she?
Well, I'm a professional bowler. I like to sing and write music, and I'm a person who is very focused career-wise. Whatever I set my mind to, I'm determined to do it and get it done. And I like people. I love people, and I like to interact with people, which what I do, bowling-wise and traveling, gives me a chance to do that. In terms of my game, I would be called a power player. I generate a lot of power, and I turn the ball pretty hard, so I cover a lot of boards. And I really, when you get in competition, since it's your livelihood, you really have to do whatever you have to really get the most out of your ability. So I listen to a lot of motivational tapes, and I've been to a hypnotist, trying to mentally just be focused under pressure, and that's when you really have to come through. So when you get on the lanes, it's like no fun and games. You're really serious business.
Back in the 60s, the Professional Women's Bowling Association began. In 1992, there were only 2 black professional women bowlers.
Well, right now on the women's tour, there's 2 of us. There's a lady named Cheryl out of Daly City, California, and myself, and that's it. It's just so expensive for the amount of money that you can make. It's not too many black people can afford to spend that kind of money. It's difficult to get the backing to stay out there.
In Bowler Journal All-American Team, Daniels was the first black to ever make the team in a 51-year history. She's been featured in Ebony magazine, the Alexandria newspaper, along with the Houston Chronicle, to name a few. Daniels attributes her successful career to dedication, sports knowledge, and her athletic ability. She is disappointed in the way that women are treated in what used to be a male-dominant sport.
Well, there's big discrepancy in income for the women professional bowlers as opposed to the men. I mean, the men probably make 4 to 5 times what the women make. We have separate tours, and we just don't have the sponsors, the major sponsors that the men have. And as a result, being a top woman player, you're never really making big money. I think the top woman made about $80,000 last year, gross that. So, I mean, that's having a phenomenal year, making about $80,000 to $90,000.
Tell me a little bit about your singing career. You have, many people might think of bowling as a hobby, but this is your career. But you're turning another side. There is another side. There's a singing career.
Well, just the last couple of years, I started writing some music, and I worked with Martha Reeves. We wrote a song together, and I've been helping her with her bowling. She's kind of helped me out a little with my singing, and I've really been trying to really see how far I can go with it. So I've been in the studio last fall for the first time to try to cut some vocals and really try to develop that talent. I want to just get some demos out and try to hopefully shop a record deal, or even get some other artists maybe to record my music if I can't get a record contract.
There she is. She's a master on the court with her bowling abilities, and she's looking for